Yo guys, and welcome to this very special day. Today we're going to look at all of my Pokemon cards that I have in my collection. So I've been collecting Pokemon cards for about, since I can remember. I'm now 21 years old, so pretty much since the beginning. I mean, Pokemon is pretty much older than me at this point. Pretty much since the beginning. So today we're gonna look at my whole collection. So in the bar below, in the video bar, you will have some timestamps, because there's of course a lot of different there are a lot of different things in my collection. I have, for example, sealed product, I have some PSA cards, I have some binder cards, and if you're only interested in some things, you can find it there and skip around and look at what you're interested in. And I say we're going to start with the sealed collection. So the first thing is actually pretty modern, so there's gonna be a lot of vintage Pokemon stuff, but there's also gonna be some modern stuff. For example, here we have the golden box. There are also a lot of Japanese cards and a lot of English cards and some German product as well. So this is you probably know this in the English version. This is like the deluxe box with the two gold cards of the Charizard and the Pikachu. These are not in this one, but I think this box as itself just looks very nice. It's all golden and it's the first thing. So I think we're gonna have to move actually a little quicker because there's a lot to go through. So next up, I think we're going to stay Japanese. I have this gem right here. So this is a promotion box for the opening of the Pokemon Center in Kanazawa, I think. So there are three promo cards in there, one of a Pikachu, the Sobble, and a Melodic. And I think this artwork is just very gorgeous and it looks amazing. You can see here with the Aerodactyl on the moon. And yeah, this is like I think Shining Star V. There are some packs. Yeah, there you can see the promo cards, the sleeves and stuff. And yeah, I think it's just a really nice product. So I think we're gonna just move through all of the Japanese things first. So here, these go like hand in hand. There is where's the second one over here. So this is the Nagaba and Pokemon card collab. So there are two of these. There's like so Nagaba is a Japanese artist, and this was pretty much a collaboration between these two. These are both sealed. There are no actual cards inside. I can show you some cards in just a second. So there you have the two boxes, and over here I have actually the promo cards that belong to these. So these are all sleeved. There's also shinks in there. So if we take a look at these, they are all the evolutions. Now this one is a little bit damaged actually because I was an idiot and opened the box wrong. So we got the Eevee, we got the Vaporeon. These also have a very nice holographic effect, I think. We got the Jolteon, the Flareon, the Espeon, the Umbreon. Umbreon is my favorite evolution, but it's always the most expensive one. We got the Leafeon, the Glaceon, and the Sylveon. Oh, and I almost forgot, there is this promo card. This belonged to the first box and this one. So the evolutions belong to this one, and this one came with this box. Alright, so now let me get these back into the box. Just like that, and pull it to the side. So there are actually only two more sealed products left. I'll just put these over here. Just like that. And then this one is one of my favorites. So I don't know if you guys know what this is. It's also another Japanese product. This was a collaboration between Pokemon and the Japanese Post. There are actually some, I don't know if it says at the back, there are some stamps in there and two very gorgeous promo cards. I'll probably show them on screen right now. This is also still sealed. So this is very exciting. I bought this when it was actually pretty cheap, and these have really sprung up in value. But I just love collecting this. I think it's a very beautiful box, and yeah, that's that. And then there are also, this is pretty much the last thing that I have sealed. You guys should probably all know these. I just really love these boxes. I love the artwork on them. As you can see, all the 151 Pokemon. Yeah, I just love the art, and I also am a big enjoyer of the first 151. My favorite Pokemon of all is Growlithe. You're gonna see that probably a bit later on. And yeah, I really enjoy these. And I got 3 of them because why not? 3 is better than 1. Alright, let's move these to the side. Yeah, so since we already talked briefly about Growlithe, I have a little Growlithe collection. So if you look at these aren't all, these are most Growlithe cards. This one is a very nice one, it's a reverse. I love when they did these types of reverses. This is like my favorite type of foil, of holographic foil. And yeah, let's just quickly go through this. These are some old, like this one for example is a German one. In German it's called Fukano. And yeah, this is pretty much just my little Growlithe collection. There are a lot of Growlithe cards out there. You know, you got Blaine's Growlithe, all of these Growlithe cards. You know, some modern, some older. You got, of course, Hisuian Growlithe. This one is a very old card. It's actually been a bit damaged, but flicked together. This is from like my kindergarten time. So yeah, the basic one. I probably should get a nicer copy of this one in like English and not totally damaged. And here at the end there are also some very unique Japanese Growlithe. So these are like, if you know from the vending machine set, these are actually a little bit glossy and they have some very unique artwork on them. So yeah, that's to the Growlithes. There are like 3 types of products left now. I have some binders, I have some PSA graded cards, and I have some single cards just lying around. So I think, because I don't have many, we're going to look at my PSA graded cards. So let's take these out. As you can already see, I'm a big Goldstars enjoyer. I think these are like the holy grail of Pokemon. I only have 2 right now, but I plan to maybe get more in the future, but these are always so hard to find at like a good price. So you got the Mew Goldstar. This is a very low grade, but you know, this is what I don't understand. A lot of people only collect PSA 9s and 10s, but if you look at this card, it looks in almost perfect condition, even though it's a PSA 3. Like, yes, you can see some whitening and maybe a little crease there, but it still looks gorgeous. So we got the Mew. Then the other Goldstar that I have is this Celebi. It's a PSA 5, but you know, still looks amazing. These are also Japanese. I prefer the Japanese a little over the English, but I do like both. Then I have this banned Misty card, the Misty's Tears from Japan. I think it's just a very unique card, and it's the only banned card that I have. Then we got these 2 cards. These are actually the last 2 that I have. I really like the special delivery theme. I I'm still missing the special delivery Bidoof, but I got the Pikachu. It's also what my eBay shop is themed after, special delivery Pikachu. And we got the special delivery Charizard. These are both graded in a 9. So these are all of my PSA cards. I really like PSA graded cards. I don't have many of them because of course they're more expensive, and I've only recently kind of gotten into, you know, graded cards, but I think these are a nice addition to the collection. Next up, I think we can look at some single cards. So since we already looked at Goldstars, this is like a budget Goldstar. So this is from the World Championships 2006, and yeah, it's a Ledius Goldstar. These are a lot less expensive than the normal Goldstars. They're also non-holographic. They still look nice, and I picked this one up like 2 or 3 years ago, and I think for a good price this is still a very nice card. Then one more thing we can just throw in. I also have one pack. It's actually open, but I really enjoy this pack card. It's from Neo Discovery. It's got this gorgeous Umbreon and Unknown art, and I really like this. I put some random cards in there, so it feels like it's kind of unopened, but yeah, I just really enjoy this pack art. So yeah, let's move on to these. So I still have some very nice cards that are not graded but just laying around and not fit in like with anything else. So right here, I actually, 2 of my favorite cards. You got the Shining Magikarp. It's also a secret rare. And the Shining Gyarados. I like to get these cards graded at some point, but I honestly don't really know how to do it. I've never graded a card, but these 2 cards are just so gorgeous. 2 of my favorite cards in all of Pokemon. Alright, so this one is also a gorgeous card. This is Karen's Umbreon. Also one of my favorite artworks. I really love the holographic pattern on this one. It's also got a little swirl right here. I just really love this VS set also. It's Japanese exclusive, and this is just an amazing card, I think. So next up, this is a very special card. This was the first Pokemon card that I've ever had. I've got it gifted from a friend in kindergarten. It's called Energiesuche, which is basically energy search. And yeah, it's just a very nostalgic card for me. And then we got just randomly Cool Porygon. I love this card, it's very unique. We got Snorlax. I think this was also some kind of art contest. This really fits with the new Pokemon Sleep that just came out. I'm gonna try the game as well. And then I've also got randomly just one of the Glacium V from Eevee Heroes, the alt art. I've used to had all the Eevee alt arts, but I sold some of them because they were just stupidly high in price. And this is pretty much the last one left. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the single cards, except we've got all of these binders left. So I have like 3 of these smaller Ultimate Guard ones. Then I got one big one, and over there, let me get over real quick. Right here, we got 3 like medium-sized ones. These are like normal size, I'd say. So I think we can start with, let's just start with the big one, because there's actually not a lot in the big one, if I remember correctly. So I don't 100% know what is in these binders. Yeah, let's open this one up. Just like that. Oh, that's the wrong side. Wow. Okay, now let me just adjust the camera a little bit. Alright, I'm glad I got a big desk. So I've got these 3 jumbo cards that are just in there. We got the Magikarp and the Veilord tag team. We got a Scissor and a Reshiram and Charizard. I never used to open a lot of Pokemon products. Actually, I just like collecting the opening. I open some booster boxes. I also have like, I don't know, like 1 or 2,000 single cards, random commons and uncommons, and like some paper boxes, but I don't think that these are very excited to look at, and so I'm not gonna just show them in this video. If you guys would like to see me just go through random Pokemon cards, we can also do that in a future video, but for now I think this is more than enough, and the video got enough content as is. So we got these energy cards. I think these are actually from Evolutions, if I'm correct. So just all of the different energies. So yeah, this spine is pretty much just English holographic Pokemon cards from the modern sets. Yeah, these are not too exciting. I think these are all pretty much cards that I pulled myself. They should all be in like mint condition. Like a whole lot of Kangaskhan. These 2 are actually a little special. So this is Meisterdetektiv Pikachu. These were from the movie that came out, the live action one. And the Pummeluff, the Jigglypuff. Let's put these back. Then these are from Evolutions. Some of these, like at the end. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the holos. And then here are some older holographics. I'll just let you guys take a look at them. I think these are some of the old holos are very gorgeous. I very much prefer like these galaxy foils over the modern foils, holographic cards. So yeah, there's some unique ones. You can definitely take a look at them. We got some special ones, like for example the Gyarados, also German card from Delta Species. And you know, also some older cards. These are from this one is from the new series, for example, the Sumarel. You can really see the galaxy pattern. Very gorgeous. We also got some older cards, some reverses from Crystal Guardians and Dragon Frontiers. Then we got some reverse cards, regular reverses. Also some from older sets. These are also some German cards, mostly English though. These are more modern sets, and yeah, that's pretty much it from this bind. I think somewhere in the back there are like some more just random trainer cards. But other than that, that's it for the big binder. So now let's take a look at these regular ones. I think we got some very nice cards in here. I think this one might be the vintage one. Yes. So there are just some vintage cards in there. I try to keep my collection relatively diverse. I really like vintage cards. So these are just some random base set cards. Pretty much all English. Yeah, this is all from base set. There we got Jungle. These are all fossil cards. So these are just from older Wizards of the Coast sets. Then these are from base set 2. These are from the Team Rocket set. Some very gorgeous artwork just everywhere. And all of these are just Gym Heroes and Gym Challengers. That's where you got like all the Misty cards, the Blaine cards, Lieutenant Surge, Sabrina, Sprox. So something for pretty much everyone. And these are just also some commons and uncommons from the new series. Just really like to have a collection of like these cards. This one is a very beautiful one. We got the Pikachu from New Genesis, I think this is. New Revelations. Yeah, and I've just sorted them after their type, so they look nice in a binder, just regular cards. And here at the end, these I really love. These are the old reverse type of cards, and I've got 3 of like every set where they did this. I really love the holographic patterns. If you take a look at this Ladybug, for example, you have all of the energies and the set symbol right there. Looks beautiful. Yeah, so these are from like EXE Rocket, Deoxys, Emerald, Unseen Forces, all of the older sets, and I really love how they did the reverses back in the day. And there are also some more. And an Eevee, because why not? So that's it for the first binder. Or well, at least the first one of the smaller ones. So let's take a look at this next one. This is a very small one. I don't think I have many cards in there. These are, I think, modern English cards, like ultra rares, hyper rares, full arts, or whatever your heart desires. You got all of these promo cards. These were like dirt cheap. I think I got these for like 50 cents each or €1 or something. But these look gorgeous, I think. Then you got all of these. So there are some from the Legendary Collection, like the Pikachu and the Emolga. These are really some of my favorites. They have some gorgeous art. Also some older full arts. This one I got from a friend of mine, the Mega Gyarados EX. We got some GX cards, older EX cards, newer EX cards. We even got a Prime card. This is also a German one from my childhood. So yeah, let's keep going through these. So these are like my English and some German modern cards. I really love this one since I like Growlithe. The Arcanine is also really nice in German. It's Arcani, the Arcani EX. Really love this one. We also got some other older EXs like the Sneasel. Also a gorgeous card. Or the Altaria. I'm just picking out some cards that are catching my eye that I really love, and maybe you guys enjoy them too. And of course, very old school, the Mew from the first Pokemon movie. Such a unique card. I really love this one. Some Rainbow Rares. Some Prism cards. And some fuller trainer ones. We got Seaball, Flannery, Professor Burnett, the Worker. Some newer ones like the Celebi VMAX, the Calyrex VMAX, and Gardevoir. I really love how they do these new type of trainer cards, like the art gallery ones, but we're gonna look at some of those shortly when we're going through the Japanese binders, some Radiant cards. I really, there's like a small difference, but I really prefer the Japanese cards a little because they are so nice to collect and they have like a little bit of a better quality than the English ones. And I love English because I can understand the card. I love German because they're like from my childhood, and I love the Japanese cards because I think they are peak of Pokemon. So yeah, next up we're gonna take a look at the Japanese binder. This is one of my favorite binders. This one is a very gorgeous one. So over here, I've already have like 2 or 3 videos on my channel. One of them is of this card. If you want to know more about this type of thing, you should check out the other video. So this was like a little blister from very old school, from the Neo series when the new evolutions came out. Very gorgeous. So I kept them on the binder so that they stay complete. So this is my Japanese card binder from like holographic, art rares, and pretty much everything else. This is from also from a movie promotion. Then here are like my V-Stars GX cards from the Sun and Moon area, or pretty much modern area in general. So we also have some Dream League cards in there. I really love these ones, the tag team ones, like the Articuno Moltres Zapdos one. We got some other V-Star cards. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but let's just appreciate the cards. You can see all of them right here. And we got some more. We got some V-Stars. The Luxray is also one of my favorite Pokemon, the Shinx, the Luxio and the Luxray. We got some regular V cards. These are pretty much all pulled myself from the few cards that I opened. We got some Pokemon Go cards. So one of these, I think this one is gonna have the whole set, because I really love Pokemon Go. Like summer of 2016 was one of my favorite times ever. We got some of these, for example this one here, you can really see it with the Radiant cards. If you compare it to the English or pretty much anywhere else, Japanese Radiant cards are just so gorgeous. If you take a look at these, they look amazing. We got some amazing, speaking of amazing, we got some amazing rares. I also really love this one. I don't know why they didn't continue with this, because these are very unique and look very amazing. And they're also very cheap to pick up if you want to buy some yourself. We got some older Japanese cards, some level X cards, some prime cards. These were basically when I was in my childhood collecting Pokemon cards. And this is one of my favorite binder pages. So there are all of these art gallery cards. I bought these at the bundle ones, I think, for very cheap. These are also very cheap, and they just look so gorgeous. If you look at the different artworks, I think these are just amazing looking. So I really love the direction which Pokemon or the Pokemon company is going right now. These are just some awesome looking cards. We even got some more. We got, speaking of Karen's Umbreon before, we got like the newer updated version of it. These are also some Dream League cards, I think. So yeah, and then these are basically just some holographic cards that are pulled. Also some older ones. Pretty much just all Japanese. There is also an older one. But yeah, these are just very nice to go through. If you had like a rough day, you can just go and look at your collection. This, for example, I don't know why, but I saw some online that these Lily cards really spiked up in price. I have no idea why. I mean, it's Lily, but still, it's just kind of crazy. Some Pokemon Go cards. So I hope you can appreciate these cards just like I do. So yeah, these are pretty much the Japanese ones. So there are only the 3 smaller ones left. So I'll just put this one to the side. Let's take a look at these ones. So these are the last 3. No, 1, 2, and 3. So let's just open one at random. Alright, I also really love these Ultimate Guard binders. I love to keep my collection pristine condition, and these are so perfect, and they also really look nice on a shelf. So this is my small E-Series card collection. So E-Series is where like you had these, I think with the game where you could scan like these things and like play the cards in the game. I never played it, but I really love this kind of art style. I think it looks very unique. And yeah, you just have some of these older E-Series cards. I think they're just nice to look at. This one actually was the first Wizards of the Cast promo, this Wiku Pokemon Forever. Or the last one, I think, right? I think it's the last one that's ever been made by Wizards of the Coast. And you got all of these. Also just sorted by type because they look the best in the bind, I think, like this. So yeah, let me just go through this. We got some trainers and some energies, and that's basically it for this one. These are just small binders to store some of my cards. I also got some smaller cards up in the bedroom with like, I got some of the unknowns from the holographics from the new series, which look very amazing, like a small collection of all of the different letters, but I didn't put everything out here. So we got the Pokemon Go set. The regular set is pretty much complete, and here you can also get a good look at how gorgeous these Radiant cards look. So this is the Pokemon Go set. Let's pull out the Charizard, for example. It just looks amazing. Shiny too. So this is pretty much a completed set. It's not the master set of Pokemon Go. If we go through the binder, you will see that these are very amazing. If you know, you know. Let's see. Put it in the comments if you know what's so special about this card. If you know, you know. Yeah, so that's where the regular set ends basically with 71 of 71. I don't have the ultra rares because I don't think all of them look that good. These are just the 2 that I pulled from the booster boxes I opened, or the 3 rather. And yeah, that's that. So we are finally coming to the end. So which one of these did I not open? Actually, it's this one. So this is the last one. It's also one I've picked up pretty recently. I just really got into the whole Team Aqua and Team Magma thing, and there are just some assorted cards from the set which I just bought a lot of singles. This is not a complete set. It's just some of the cards that I thought did look really nice. So we got some more holographic ones from Team Aqua. And yeah, with that, we are pretty much at the end. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you are still here, let's just take a look at these Growlithe cards at the end. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe you can write down in the comments your favorite cards from my collection, or maybe put some, or maybe share your own collection. What do you collect? How did you get into Pokemon? I think this was a nice video to make, a long one. I don't know how long it actually took, but I could guess it's like half an hour or something. And yeah, I hope you have a very nice day. If you enjoyed the video, you should subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye.